Hey,
guys!
alright.
Finally, we are back.
After 2,472 years, we are finally back again. Alright, and we are back with season 2. Oh my god, season 1 was like eons ago.
Yes.
Season 2 of Singapore Hawker
Hawker
Food. Alright, so again, for those of you who have just joined us, we basically go around Singapore and we try out the halal hawker food. Alright, at different hawker centres.
Yes.
Good. So I think today we are over here at 724
Ang Mo Kio
Market and Food Centre.
Yeah.
Good, I can read. Alright, so we are here, and one of the things is that I think most of you, some of you, you may know that there's a legendary hawker in this hawker centre. Alright, for those of you who do not know, come join us and you are going to find out later. Alright, so let's not waste any time. Let's go eat. Siapa ada makan, ciak, and many more, okay? This episode is being brought to you by S2E1 Real Estate. Akif is a very experienced real estate agent, especially in helping you to do a financial analysis and timeline planning when you want to buy or sell your property. The best part of it is that consultation with Akif is free. So, if you are in the market to buy or sell your property, get in touch with Akif at 8613-4435, or you can DM Akif through his social media platforms. Akif Irwan, your go-to property guy. Right, what I have in front of me right now is thosai. Some people call it as dosa, some people call it as thosai. Alright, it is more like a breakfast for, from the Indian community, and this is something that I really love ever since I was young. And for me, alright, even though they have got like the plain thosai, they have got the egg thosai, cheese thosai, but from young, my favorite has been the masala thosai. So what is different about the masala thosai is that in the thosai itself, you will find there will be all these spiced up potato, and that's the thing that I really love. Right. One thing that is very important about thosai is the chutney. The chutney is very important, and everybody's favorite chutney would have to be the here we go. This is the coconut chutney. Alright. This is the one that I can eat it on and on and on. And then the other one would be the curry. But in this case, the curry, they are usually lighter. They are not so thick. It's not so heavy. Alright. And this is where, if you open up the thosai, you will find hidden treasures in there. There we go. You have got the potato curry in there. Do you see that? The curry potato. This is what I love. Alright, how do I eat this? Very simple. First, I'll just take the chutney and I'll just pour it over. And then, what you do is you enjoy it. Alright, let's try it straight with the chutney first. Just the coconut chutney. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Right, one of the things about this masala thosai is that curry potato is really comforting. Okay, the minute it goes into your mouth, you taste it, it brings you so much comfort and joy. The thosai itself is very soft, but you've got that bit of textured crunch from the outside, crispiness, but not say overly crispy. And oh, Fazira, this is actually quite good, Yeah, it's quite good. Okay, I'm surprised. Alright, now let's try it with the curry itself. Now I've got curry, chutney, all mixed into one. Okay, and this is usually what I call as the delicious mess. Alright, ready? Bismillah. Oh, what better way to start your day, especially when it's raining like that outside, with a nice masala thosai that brings joy and comfort and warmth to you. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna enjoy this one. All right. Right, this time round, roti john. Okay, roti john is something that is, I think a lot of you out there, you know that it has been like very long that roti john has been around in the Singapore halal food scene. And roti john used to be something that the Malay used to sell, and then slowly what happened, the Indians start selling it as well. And today we have got the ones that comes in the Indian style. The difference is that for the Indian style, usually they have got added spices in the roti john. So roti john, what you have basically is the French loaf or the bun, and then on top of that they were just gonna slather egg onto it, and then you've got, in this case, you've got mutton in there, as well as, all right, the spices. Okay, and this roti john here, let's give it a try. Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Oh, Fajar, should I just take two at one go? You're saying my mouth big, huh? Right. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Right, the bun is very soft, yeah, and then there's some crispiness, in fact, to the layer of egg, which is a good balance in terms of texture. You can taste the spices. And I think it is something that is hearty, where, you know, when you eat it, it's like a sandwich style. And yeah, you can actually see the difference between the Malay one and the Indian one. The spices is coming through, and that gives you that, you know, that the Indian touch to it. Alright, so it's going to be different. Now, what happened this time around, we got chili sauce. And yeah, people will say that roti john is something that you have to eat with the chili sauce. If you don't, it doesn't elevate it, you know, in terms of flavor. Okay, let's try to dip it in. Alright, bismillah. Oh. Once again, just a quick reminder, if you are eating roti john, go with the chili sauce. Right. So there are some people who actually make their own sauce. Some people will just use normal chili sauce. But to me, I find that both works. Okay, it just gives a different dimension to the taste. So we have come to the main reason why we are here. Alright, it is the mee rebus from Yunos and family. Right, Yunos and family, they have been around for a very long time, starting from, I think, way back in 1965. That was when the first generation, alright, sold their mee rebus on a cart. Okay, during that time, I mean, regulations were not that tight, so you will see a lot of people selling, you know, food from their carts, everything all. And they have lasted all the way until now. What I have with me is the mee rebus tarik. Alright, so mee rebus tarik, basically you have got satay together with your mee rebus. In this case, I opted for the mutton satay. Alright, So now let's start. Let's take a look. All right. Firstly, okay, the gravy. All right. Whenever I eat mee rebus, I will have to try the gravy first. The gravy here is thick. It is thick, and you want that because it will coat the noodle. And let's give the gravy a taste first. Just the gravy alone. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay. The gravy is thick, it's creamy. Alright, you have got a very subtle nutty taste, and the spices is also very subtle. It is not like overwhelming. Alright, just nice at your tongue, at your taste bud, and you're able to taste it. Okay, and then you have got the satay gravy in there as well. So let's try to mix everything up with all the condiments. Alright, you've got the green chili, you've got the tau pok, you've got the shallots. Okay, now noodle and gravy time. Right, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hot. Okay. Right. Now the gravy coat the noodle very, very nicely, and yeah, when you eat it with the yellow noodle, right? When you eat it with the mee, the taste, do come through quite nicely. But it is one of those where it is quite light. Okay, the taste is very light. So if you're one of those who prefer, very robust, very strong taste from your mee rebus, all right, this may not really be up your alley. This is slightly on the subtle side, so a bit more flair, a bit more finesse, not something that punch you in the face. Let's try the mutton satay. Okay. All right, mutton satay. I'm gonna mix it with the gravy. Ooh, the mutton satay is good. Alright, sometimes it gets chewy in some places, but this one is not. And then at the same time, all the marinade, you can taste them. Alright, then it goes quite well with the mee rebus gravy, surprisingly. But even though you have got the satay gravy in there, okay, the peanut sauce. So let's try now with the peanut sauce. I think that was a very nice outing for the very first episode.
Season 2.
Season 2, yes, correct. So Fazira, what do you think of the masala thosai?
Okay, that surprised me. It looks so simple, and I don't really eat thosai, but it tasted good.
Yes, correct. And yeah, Fazira really, usually if I have the thosai, Fazira will actually have the roti prata all the time. But to think that she actually likes it, and in fact it is true, it is actually good. Okay, and then what about the roti john, Fazira?
Again, it looks like very boring, very like meh. But wow, it surprised me again.
Yes, the softness of the bun, the spices
from the outside as well.
The crispiness from the egg, all right, as well as the amount of mutton in there.
The spices, all are.
It's complete.
Nice,
it's complete. Yes. All right, and you get the taste. The difference between the Malay roti john and the Indian roti john.
Yeah.
Right, Fazira, so what about the mee rebus?
Okay, that's the reason actually we came here for. We wanted to try their mee rebus. But the mee rebus, I guess because different people have different taste bud, right? So the mee rebus is more on the hearty side, more on the healthy side, not like typical, the olden pack a punch taste like that.
Right, okay. For me, I am the one that goes for the old, strong, flavored, robust, you can taste everything up your nostril, that kind of mee rebus. For me, it is okay. Alright, it is something that is lighter, it's on the lighter side, something that after you eat, you don't really feel
heavy.
Like bloated.
Yes.
That sort of thing. And then some people, after lunch, after you can pack kind of mee rebus, You know, you can't even open your eye in front
Yeah,
of
feel
your
sleepy.
computer. Alright, so Fazira?
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment. Okay, I've been missing this so much. It's been so long.
Yes, let's see whether she can still do it or not. Huh?
Yeah, let's
Alright,
see.
again.
So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, share, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram as well as TikTok.
And before I continue, for those of you who think you have got a hawker, a legendary hawker, in which hawker centre, please put it in the comment below because we would really want to know.
Yes.
Alright, so don't forget one last thing, don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe.
Click it, click it. See you.
Bye.
Bye.